OutDaughtered, Adam and Danielle Busby's unique parenthood journey explained. Adam and Danielle Busby have shared their unique parenthood journey throughout the years on OutDaughtered. Although the couple has a rare situation with 6 little girls in tow, they are a relatable family. They have managed to give insight into their real home life and how they handle the ups and downs of unpredictable moments. Adam and Danielle live in Houston, Texas, and are raising their 6 daughters, 12-year-old Blake and 8-year-old Quintuplets Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker. It hasn't always been an easy journey, but it's one the couple wouldn't trade for anything as they have learned to navigate a whole new level of parenting. The OutDaughtered couple's story has been inspiring to see as they overcame the odds and their family has continued to grow. Before becoming the large family they are now, Danielle and Adam struggled to conceive. In an exclusive interview with Country Living, Danielle opened up about her difficult experience. They tried to get pregnant for 6 months before intervening with specialists and doctors. Once they found out they were facing infertility issues, they continued to do everything they could to get pregnant. After trying for over a year without success, they used intrauterine insemination, IUI, to help increase their odds. Unfortunately, it didn't work right away, and they had to go through several cycles before finally getting a positive pregnancy test. Getting the news that they were expecting their first daughter, Blake, was one of the happiest moments of their lives. Danielle and Adam knew that if they wanted to expand their family in the future and give Blake siblings, but knew it would be an uphill battle. When they decided they were ready to start trying for children again, Danielle took a prescription medication called Femra to help with infertility. This time, though, it didn't take nearly as long to get pregnant, and Danielle found out she was expecting after only a few months of trying. This news surprised and delighted the couple who spent so many years struggling to have a family of their own. Danielle and Adam were shocked when they found they were expecting quintuplets. It was a life-altering revelation they weren't entirely prepared for, but they were excited to be blessed with such a large family. Blake was just 4 years old when her siblings were born, and it has been a roller coaster raising 6 little girls. In fact, the odds of having quintuplets are rare, and Danielle and Adam are the first couple in the U.S. to become parents to the first set of all-female quintuplets, making their journey even more interesting. Their life has been the focus of OutDaughtered as they learn to find balance in their parenthood journey and do the best they can each day. When she spoke with Country Living, Danielle said, "My faith is what carried me through my struggles of infertility, to the struggle of carrying quintuplets, to the struggle of raising 6 kids and balancing life." The couple certainly has a story to tell as they became a family of 2 to a family of 6 in the most unexpected of ways. It was recently announced that the Busby family will be returning to television after a 2-year hiatus. The couple took a step back from their reality show after COVID hit, and it allowed them to take a break and reconnect with their family. Now they are back and ready to share this new chapter of their lives as their kids are growing up. OutDaughtered's Blake Busby is growing up fast. Since 2016, TLC's OutDaughtered has given viewers an inside look into the lives of Danielle Busby and Adam Busby, who are raising 6 girls in Houston, Texas. In April 2015, Danielle gave birth to quintuplets Olivia, Ava, Riley, Parker, and Hazel. They joined the Busbys' first child, Blake Louise Busby, who was born 4 years before her sisters in April 2011. Danielle has not been shy about speaking about the struggles she endured to conceive all of her children. OutDaughtered follows Blake as she traverses being the oldest daughter in a family of 8 and sister of the Quints. When the show first premiered, Blake was only 5 years old. In the years, Blake turned 12 in 2023, and to commemorate the day, Danielle posted a photo of Blake on Instagram and wrote, "You are beautiful, sweet, silly, a perfectionist, a server, a little sassy, and I just love you so much." While she's not yet a teen, Danielle and Adam have commended Blake for her maturity on multiple occasions. Blake Busby wanted Season 9 of OutDaughtered to happen. In July 2023, Season 9 of OutDaughtered premiered on TLC. This came over 2 years after the premiere of Season 8 and a year after Adam Busby and Danielle Busby disclosed on YouTube that filming during the COVID pandemic had taken a toll on their family. While the Busbys noted that the show was not canceled, They said they were taking a break. So, what changed their minds about filming a new season? In an interview with Speaking About Blake, Adam told Today, she was like, "I want to do it," and I was like, "Really? Are you serious?" He added, "She was so positive and responsive to the idea, and that made the decision so much easier." As for Blake's return to the camera, Danielle explained, "She was just a little more mature and comfortable with who she is and what she likes." Shortly after the Season 9 premiere, Adam went on Instagram, praising Blake for her actions while they were promoting the show. He wrote, "This girl has blown me away this week during press. Her maturity and confidence have shined though. She has carried herself with poise and didn't shy away once to speak for herself when anyone addressed her on camera. Love seeing how she has come into her own this past year. It was truly something special to see." Blake Busby loves being an older sister. The truth about Blake Busby is that she is a dedicated older sister. Before OutDaughtered hit the air, Adam Busby and Danielle Busby told people that their young daughter was adjusting well to her new siblings. Danielle told the publication, "She has been so hands-on. She'll say, 'Oh, let me get you the wipes.' She's so smart." However, it isn't always easy for Blake. In a 2018 episode of OutDaughtered, Danielle noted via, "Despite this, it's clear that Blake is devoted to her siblings." In the trailer for Season 9 of OutDaughtered, Blake encourages her sister, Hazel, while she learns to ride a bike, saying, "For people, riding a bike is hard for everyone. It was even hard for me, you just gotta keep going." In 2022, Danielle posted a photo with Blake on Instagram and said, "Conversations with Blake these days are like real adult talks." Before adding, "Growing up so fast, my little lady." In another post, Danielle revealed that Blake graduated from the 6th grade in May 2023. What happened to Mimi on OutDaughtered? Danielle's mom has been through a lot. Mimi has been absent from Season 9 and 10, so far, of OutDaughtered. So, where has she been? Those who have tuned into TLC's OutDaughtered know that Adam and Danielle Busby have their hands full while raising their quintuplet girls Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker, and older daughter Blake. But luckily, the Busby clan has some help. Danielle's mom Michelle, Mimi Theriault, has become a staple on the show for her feisty attitude. The dedicated grandma moved from Louisiana to Houston to be closer to her daughter after she gave birth to the Quints. Sadly, Mimi ended up losing her house in Texas and later ran into some legal troubles. As if that wasn't enough for fans to swallow, many found themselves taken aback when they realized Mimi didn't appear in Season 9 of OutDaughtered and has yet to make an appearance in Season 10. Some have also taken notice that she hasn't been captured in recent Busby family footage like she once was. So, what happened to Mimi? Was she cut from the show? What happened to OutDaughtered star Mimi? Fans watched how the devastation from Hurricane Harvey affected the Busby family in 2017. Mimi's home was completely destroyed after the natural disaster, which forced the TV grandma to move in with her daughter and son-in-law. Honoring those who helped her during this tragedy, Mimi shared a photo of the devastation, captioning the 2018 post, "I could never say thank you enough to so many that gathered around me during the tragic event of Harvey." She continued, "I have had so many tears in the last year trying to start anew sick. This tragic event brought so many lives together for good. So my memories of hurts have been overcome with all the love and support from so many. Thank you again." Though she was thankful for being able to live with her family when she was displaced from her home, Mimi tearfully admitted that she did not want to live with the couple forever. "It's not healthy for me to be living there," she told cameras. The grandma shocked fans when she confessed, "It's sad. I'm surrounded by so many people that love me, but actually, I've never felt more alone." Although Mimi had worked as a teacher for 25 years, she earned her real estate license and is currently working as a realtor for Keller Williams, according to her LinkedIn profile. It's unclear what Danielle's mom has been up to since she was reportedly arrested for a DUI in October 2020. And because she set her Instagram account to private, fans haven't been able to see how Danielle's mom is faring today. Was Mimi cut from the cast of OutDaughtered? Because Mimi is nowhere to be found in Season 9 of OutDaughtered and hasn't appeared in Season 10 so far, many are beginning to speculate that the grandma of 6 is no longer in the show. After getting arrested for DUI in October 2020, Mimi has kept a low profile, even on social media. While the Busbys have been quite active, none of their recent family photos seem to have Mimi in them. Although there has been no word on whether Mimi was scrapped from the OutDaughtered cast, it doesn't look like she's set to appear in the latest season. OutDaughtered star Adam Busby addressed divorce rumors. Reality TV couples certainly do not have a good track record when it comes to staying together, e.g. Kate and John Gosselin, Amy and Matt Roloff, and Mama June Shannon and Mike Sugar Bear Thompson. Though Danielle and Adam seem like the perfect couple, the father of 6 previously opened up about the strain on his marriage. You get through half the week and you realize you've barely told your wife hi because you're just so busy. And then by the time all the girls are down to sleep, you've got to clean up the kitchen, wash dishes. You're just exhausted and done, he said during a 2017 episode, adding, "It's caused some issues between me and Danielle, just because sometimes I want to check out." The father has been open about his mental health issues, telling people that he suffered with postpartum depression after the birth of his quintuplets. "After coming face-to-face with postpartum depression following the birth of our 5 daughters, I quickly learned that this is a very real struggle that dads all around the world go through, yet you rarely ever hear it talked about," he previously confessed. He hopes that by opening up his own health struggles that he can help other men become more comfortable with expressing their feelings. Despite the hurdles the couple faced, Adam and Danielle are still together. OutDaughtered Season 9 debuts. Danielle battles autoimmune disease. OutDaughtered matriarch Danielle Busby and patriarch Adam Busby adore their quintuplets. But for Danielle, caring for her Quints along with daughter Blake means a battle with her autoimmune disease. And recently, the OutDaughtered star discussed how she found out about and copes with her disease. Learn what Danielle shared about her parenting struggles, and discover what led to the OutDaughtered star's discovery of her autoimmune disease. Get all the details below. OutDaughtered spoilers. Danielle battles autoimmune disease. Adam Busby and Danielle Busby star in OutDaughtered, now in its 9th season. And fans love the show for its inside look at life with quintuplets. But while their family life looks like fun, Danielle told Us magazine that she struggles with an autoimmune disease. And the 39-year-old recalled, "I used to not be able to get upstairs without feeling like I was going to pass out." As a result of her fatigue, the OutDaughtered star realized that something was wrong. And Danielle explained, "That's just not a norm for me. I was always athletic and kind of fit," she shared. "And we've always taken care of ourselves. So for my body to go so down, it just was alarming." Danielle's symptoms began after she and Adam welcomed their quintuplets into the world. After the birth of Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker in 2015, the OutDaughtered star felt that her body began to slow down. Danielle and Adam also co-parent their 12-year-old daughter Blake. But she feels that the Quints' arrival resulted in a dramatic change to her health. OutDaughtered spoilers. Danielle life of adrenaline. Danielle recalled her battle with getting pregnant. And the OutDaughtered star at first tried to conceive via IVF prior to Blake's birth in 2011. However, Danielle then chose to use Femora. This medication boosts fertility for patients with polycystic ovary syndrome (POS). And so, when the reality TV star wanted to welcome more children, she went back on Femora. But though the second round of medication led to her beloved quintuplets, Danielle feels her body never kind of recovered. Because it was non-stop movement. "I was living a life of adrenaline for years," added the OutDaughtered star. As a result, when her body started to slow down amid her daughter's first-grade years, she suffered. "My body wasn't used to this. And so I went into the shock," explained Danielle. However, after her doctor diagnosed her with fibromyalgia, Danielle still experiences ups and downs. But the Busby family plans to show it all as their reality TV show returns following 2 years on hiatus. "We just picked up right where we left off," shared Adam. "It felt like old times. And it was cool just to see, the crew members that returned this past season. Because they're like family to us." Season 9 of OutDaughtered premiered on TLC on Tuesday, July 11th. Tell us what you think. How do you feel about the OutDaughtered star's discussion of her autoimmune disease battle? And after you share your views, check back on our site for more reality TV news. OutDaughtered Season 9. Where is Uncle Dale? Will OutDaughtered Season 9 fans get to see Uncle Dale in the current season? Here's what to know about Dale in 2023. TLC's OutDaughtered Season 9 shows the Busby Quints are growing fast. And fans can't believe how much time has elapsed since Adam and Danielle Busby first hit the small screen. When the couple introduced their family to reality TV years ago, fans also learned about their extended families. And many fans fell in love with Uncle Dale, Danielle's brother-in-law. So where is Uncle Dale now? Uncle Dale was a staple in earlier seasons of the series, and fans hope to see him in OutDaughtered Season 9. He's Danielle Busby's brother-in-law, known for having a special bond with Hazel. Danielle's sister, Crystal, began dating Dale when she was just 19 years old, and they've been together ever since. Dale revealed on an Instagram post celebrating Danielle's birthday that he met Crystal thanks to Danielle. "We have been friends/family for about 17 years, he wrote, according to In Touch Weekly. "It's all your fault I met and married your crazy sister, Crystal, but for that, I'm grateful that we met in this crazy life. Never would have imagined what has happened in our family's life over this span, but I wouldn't change anything about it." He then delved into his early years with Crystal while speaking on a podcast. "We were dating at 19, so the going out years," Dale revealed on the Good Old Boy podcast In Touch Weekly reports. "I lived in a rent house in Lake Charles with 3 of my buddies, and so it was just a party house, dude. We had no door on the stove. That's where I met Crystal. I was living there, it was nasty, it was filth." So, where is Uncle Dale now? According to his LinkedIn, he's the director of sales in the pump division at Lance Rental Company based in Houston, Texas. He's reportedly worked there for over 5 years. Given this information, he and his wife, Crystal, likely spend much time with Adam and Danielle, as the Busbys also live in Houston. In the past, Danielle mentioned she loves catching up with both of her sisters weekly. Will Uncle Dale appear in OutDaughtered Season 9? With Uncle Dale staying local to the Busby family, will he appear in OutDaughtered Season 9? Fans asked Adam Busby if they'll see more of Dale, and he suggested that Dale will likely appear in some future episodes. However, Dale won't be nearly as involved as he once was. While speaking to fans on his Instagram stories, Adam explained that the Quints will get much more time on the TV now that they're older. "Will there be lots of Uncle Dale cameos?" the fan asked Adam, according to TV show's Ace. "I'll have to go back and review the episodes just to see just how much this season," Adam answered. "Honestly, just because the Quints are so talkative and active, they're all wearing their own microphones this season, so they play a much bigger role in episodes now. So, the actual format of the shows are going to be a lot different. Past seasons, we had to bring in Dale and Crystal a lot more, just help kind of further along conversations and stuff like that. Well, now we have the Quints who are just full-on little people, and so it helps a lot, and so it's not necessarily needed as much." While Dale might not play as big of a role in OutDaughtered Season 9, it's still likely that fans will see him and Crystal with the Busby family. The Busbys are back. OutDaughtered returns for Season 9. Details on premiere date, trailer, more. Girls, girls, girls. America's favorite all-girl Quintuplets are back for Season 9 of their hit reality TV series, OutDaughtered. TLC announced the return of Adam and Danielle Busby and their 6 growing daughters on Thursday, June 1st. Get details on the upcoming season, including the premiere date, the trailer, and more. Who are the stars of OutDaughtered? TLC viewers have watched the Busby girls grow up since their show premiered in May 2016, 1 year after the Quints' birth. The Busbys nourish millions of people with quality, family-friendly content, and in this new chapter, Adam, Danielle, Blake, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, Parker, and Ava are returning to share more of their happy home, Discovery Networks and TLC president Howard Lee said in a June 1st press release. This season promises more height, more spunk, and a whole lot of heart. Adam, Danielle, older sister Blake, and all-girl quintuplets Olivia, Hazel, Riley, Parker, and Ava will be sharing more of their heartwarming family moments this summer, the network's press release read. From camping in the wild to striking poses on the catwalk, mechanical bull rides to a yes day while mom is away, life with the Busby family is full of sweet chaos and big adventures. The couple's Quints recently celebrated their 8th birthday, and as the press release claims, they're growing fast, losing teeth left and right, and dialing up their own unique and spirited personalities. The Quints are getting older. Blake's getting older. It's just like everybody's growing up, Danielle said in the trailer for the upcoming season. All the girls are loud. Adam chimed in, adding, "They're definitely bringing the sass." Fans will watch as the girls conquer stage fright as their first dance recital approaches, as well as their fears of riding a bike. The growing group also began to explore their individual interests, including Riley, who seems to enjoy sports and monster trucks. Meanwhile, Blake proves she's the best big sister as she is seen giving Hazel a pep talk, saying, "Riding a bike is hard for everyone. It was even hard for me. You just gotta keep going." Danielle took to Instagram on June 5th to reveal that Season 9 almost didn't happen. "I really am still shocked at the journey God places our family on," she wrote alongside a family photo. "When we thought we were done filming OutDaughtered years ago, here we are again with a new season airing July 11th. The TV personality added that it was not easy for her to decide to go back into production. "But you know what I have learned in this life. We can't control God's plan for our life," Danielle continued. "Adam and I decided to share our hearts about this decision on our most recent It's a Buzzworld YouTube vlog, link in bio. Thank you everyone for loving our family and for sending us positive encouragement.